Welcome, yeah, I got my thing. Welcome to Zen Fits in beautiful Blackstone, Virginia. Sunny day, the center of the world, but then you too are the center of the world. So the title of this talk is Beware of the Dog. Now, every Friday or someday during the week or whatever, I usually drive. I drive 50 miles over to Petersburg to have a conversation with my Zen friend, and we have a 2-hour talk, and then I go. So this last Friday when I was there, he has this old dog, and he gave me a picture of the dog. He said, "Take this with you." I'll show it to you here. It was just like, a picture of the dog, 2 dogs. I said, and I thought that was nice, and he thought it was important, so I took it home and I left it on my car seat, and then I forgot about it, and then my wife brought it. I said, "You left this picture there, remember this picture?" And then I kind of threw it over on a table with a bunch of other papers, and then I thought, why did he give me that picture? Beware of the dog. If you can't read that, I'll just flip. Oh, I can't do this. I was going to reverse this. I have the iPod on mirror, so when you see something, it's backwards, right? It's beware of dog. So if I could change this camera to be photographing directly, you could see it. So the point is that you can, on the iPod or a cell phone, is that you can flip the view so that you're seeing everything as it is, or everything is reversed. So I'm talking to you, but I'm looking at myself. So I'm just talking to myself, you see. But it's reversed. But I can't see it unless I hold up some words. And when I first started doing this talk, I put my website up here behind me, and I don't know if it's still here or not, but I noticed after some time that when I looked at my video, the website was backwards. So I wrote it backwards and put it up here backwards so that when you look at it, you see it directly. So I flipped it, you see. But I thought that was interesting. Why did my friend, a Zen friend, give me this picture? I was going to discard it. It's just a picture of his old dog. And it's ironic, you see. It's ironic. Beware of the dog. Yeah, it's an old dog. Pathetic. Just kind old dog. Beware of that dog. That's ironic. You should. But so what? But the irony is pointing to something. What is it? You see. Of course, in this picture here, the irony is that the dog is not dangerous, but you're supposed to think it's dangerous. So irony, I love irony. Metaphors are ironic in that way. Zen is ironic. Zen is an ironic way, the ironic way. Zen is Buddhism with jokes. Jokes are ironic. We laugh. Irony makes us laugh. So the irony of Zen is that the world is reversed and we don't know it. We're looking at this world in a reverse mirror, just like I'm looking at this and it's reversed. But unless I put the words up there, I don't know it. The room looks the same here. I look at myself, everything looks fine, but it's reversed. So there's an irony there, you see. So in other words, we're looking at the world, but something is never just quite right, something. And so Zen keeps saying, well, look, look at the moon. And I keep looking at the finger. What's wrong with the finger? He's pointing, but all I see is the finger, you see. So if you don't see the irony, you don't see what the irony is pointing to. Now, with this, you see, you can see the irony is that obviously this dog is not dangerous. If it was a pit bull, it wouldn't be ironic. It's ironic because, so there are 2, in other words, there are like 2 fingers here. One finger points to the beware of the dog, and the other finger points to not dangerous dog. So these are incompatible commandments. Two incompatible ideas. Beware of the dog. That dog isn't, So you put them together, you see. When you put the two together, you have a one that is two. But the one that is two, you have to leap to. You have to discover. This is another clue. He's got two pictures there. Now, what is the one that is two? In other words, that's one dog, that's one dog. What's the real dog? If you say this is the one dog, you're wrong. If you say this is the one dog, you're wrong. Now, which is it? Choose or I'll smack you. That's a Zen cone. You see? Well, they're both the same, but they're opposite. This one is this one is this is not this is not that. But what is the one dog? What is the one world? What is the one you? Well, I don't know. Everything comes in twos. We're on Noah's Ark. Everything comes in pairs of opposites, a pair of opposites. What is the one? I'll find it. It's in the future. I got to find it. It's a question. I got to find the answer. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, maybe when I die. What is the one that is two? We're always looking for that one that is two. And Zen is pointing, oh, there it is, there it is. I don't see it, you see. How do I see it, we say. What do I have to do? Do I have to do more meditation? Breathe, more breath, more presence, more now. I need some more now. I need some more presence, you see, in order to see the one. I know it's there, but where is it, you see? Where is the one dog? But there's two, you see. So that's, where is the dog dangerous or not? So this reminded me of Mu. I have a book called The Story of Mu. Now, Mu is about Joshu and the monk. And the monk came to see Joshu, this famous Zen master. He had a burning question. Does a dog have Buddha nature? Does a dog, of course in Asia, the dog is a lowly, dog, you dog, is the dog, Does even a dog have Buddha nature? Buddha nature is one. It's one Buddha. Buddha means one. Not two Buddhas. Not two, one. What is the Buddha, you see? What is the one that is two? Does a dog have Buddha nature? Is that dog dangerous? So Joshu says, Mu. All right? So Mu means no. But it's ironic, because obviously the dog has Buddha nature, because in Buddhism all beings are the one, are Buddha nature. It's like the Pope saying, no, Jesus wasn't crucified. So saying that the dog doesn't have Buddha nature when all beings have Buddha nature is like saying Jesus wasn't even crucified by the Pope, you see. So this is an ironic statement, this Mu. So Mu means yes. But you have to discover it. So when the monk asks, does a dog have Buddha nature? He's talking about himself. If a dog has Buddha nature, then I'm better than a dog, but I don't feel it. I don't know what the one is. Why don't I know what the one is? Why don't I know what Buddha is? Why don't I have a peace of mind? Why can't my mind become one instead of two, you see? When I can't choose, when I can't say which is the real dog, my mind's divided. Is it this or is it that? You see? So whenever the mind is split, we've got, is it this or that? And that's what logic does. Logic splits everything into this. You see, logic would say, well, this is the real dog, so we'll just, which is the real dog? Well, we'll just erase that. I'll just bend, like there's the one dog, you see? Or I'll find maybe there's a flaw in this one here, so this is the better one. This is the one, that's a little flawed, that's a little, So that's a little faded. That picture's not as good as this one. This is the one, you see. So we always do that. When you're stuck with a choice, we pick the one that even just a little bit is better. That's the one, you see. But when they're exactly identical, when they're exactly perfectly identical but incompatible, different, there's two, what's the Buddha nature here? Where's your Buddha? Where's the one that is two? I don't know. So you have to leap. You have to jump into space. You have to jump into emptiness. That's the active step of faith. Indiana Jones stepping into the abyss. The step of faith, the faith step, the faith mind that leaps, you see. So Mu forces you to leap and realize that you are the one. You see, so when I take to end this talk here, so if I start flipping this back and forth from mirror, I'm recording this so I don't have that little, I can't flip the screen from mirror to direct, you see. We all know what that means. If it's on mirror, you're looking at yourself, you flip it, and you're looking at the world. So one flip of the finger, I'm looking at the world, and the other flip, I'm looking at myself. That's two. There's me, and then there's the world. But on this camera, I can't do both at the same time. I can't see me, and I can't see the room around me. I can run this thing around and see it. You see what I mean? But the one is me and the world. The one that I'm looking for is me and the world. I am the world is me. But in the operational system of the camera, it's either one or the other. Yet I know something is missing. So when I look at the world, the room, I'm missing. But then when I look in this iPad here, there I am. I see you. I'm talking to me. Hi, Ed. You were there all the time. I didn't see you, you see. So there you go. There's a little switch in your mind that flips you back and forth. 1 minute you're seeing the world, the next minute you're seeing yourself. When you see I hurt, what the world hurts you, now that's you. But then you see the world, oh, it's okay, everything's okay. The world's not hurting me, everything's fine. Then I hurt, flipping back and forth, me, the world, me, the world. Zen points to the one that is two. And who is that? Well, that you are the world and the world is you. But you got to leap. You got to jump. You got to soar. You got to fly. To land in emptiness, which includes you and the world. The world is you. Anyway, thanks for dropping in on my moo and my beware of the dog. See you next time.